Archangel Michael says, what's unfolding behind the curtain of your current reality is not just surprising, it's destined. There is a sudden, divinely guided spark awakening in the heart of someone you once thought had forgotten you. But not only have they been remembering you, they've been planning something silently that is about to shift your entire emotional world. You've felt the subtle waves lately. The urge to revisit old memories, the unexplained warmth in your chest when you think of someone. That is not coincidence, it's the spiritual bond between two hearts being reawakened by divine timing. The person who once distanced themselves from you has had a major realization. They've realized what you meant to them when the world began turning cold. And now, their heart is steering them back to you, with a new kind of fire, with a different kind of love. They've been seeing signs. Whether in dreams, in music, or the faces of strangers, your presence is haunting them in the most beautiful way. And they've decided, they can't run anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You were never forgotten. You were being stored in a secret place within their heart, kept safe like a sacred treasure. Their silence was not rejection, it was confusion, and now clarity has replaced it. This person has been talking to someone about you, someone older, wiser, or deeply connected to spirituality. That conversation changed everything. It opened their eyes to the truth of what you are to them. The feelings that once scared them are now their source of strength. They no longer fear love with you, they crave it. You are not just a passing thought anymore, you are the dream they've decided to pursue fully. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Something unusual happened recently, something that made them stop and question their entire path. It could be an encounter, an unexpected message, or a photo that reminded them of your smile. Whatever it was, it shook them to the core. Archangel Michael says this moment is heaven's orchestration. Divine hands are turning the wheel now. The delay was not denial, it was preparation. They have cried over you. Yes, silent tears were shed when they realized the damage distance did. And now they want nothing more than to heal everything and begin again. This love isn't ordinary. This love is destiny rewritten. It's a story that still has so many unwritten pages. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Someone has secretly watched you move on with strength. But they noticed something else too, they noticed you've been waiting. Not desperately, but patiently, like your heart still held space for them in quiet belief. They've spoken your name in rooms you've never walked into. They've defended your character without you ever knowing. And they are planning something that will change everything. A surprise meeting is on its way. It might not feel like coincidence when it happens, because deep down, you'll feel the divine alignment. You'll feel the heavenly confirmation in your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There is a place they go to think. And in that place, every memory of you returns like waves. They have written and rewritten messages to you, but erased them out of fear. But that fear is now dissolving. Boldness is replacing hesitation. They are preparing to come forward, not with an apology, but with action. The words they'll say will not be casual. They will speak with trembling honesty. And when they do, your heart will recognize the voice it has been silently waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 484. You may feel emotional reading this because your spirit already senses the shift. You've been energetically connected through a divine thread all this time. Every heartbreak you experienced was leading to this deeper fulfillment. This is not the same love returning, it's a transformed soul with a reborn heart. A matured vision. A deeper respect for you. They now see your light. They recognize your worth. And this time, they are not coming to take, they are coming to pour into you. Archangel Michael says this connection was written long before either of you knew how to handle it. And now, heaven says, both of you are finally ready. Type Amen to get blessing 911. They are coming with something important, a gesture, a gift, or even an invitation. Something sacred is attached to it. Something you never expected to hear or receive. You will be asked to trust again. You will be asked to believe, not in what they were, but in what they've become. And if you say yes, the path ahead will unfold like a miracle. They are praying too. Yes, they are quietly asking heaven for one last chance with you. Their heart is softer now, more open, more humble. Type Amen to get blessing 369. There's someone in their circle who is pushing them toward you. That person believes in your love. That person has witnessed the change in them and knows this love is real. Don't be shocked if they bring up a memory you thought they forgot. They didn't. It's been etched into them all along. They may speak about the future, not just vague dreams, but specific plans that include your name. They see a life with you, not just a moment. And they are ready to prove it. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. They may show up unexpectedly, but you'll feel it in the atmosphere before they do. You'll feel restless, your heart will race, and your intuition will whisper, something is near. That's the moment everything changes. You were never meant to be abandoned. You were meant to be pursued by someone who finally realized the depth of your love. And now they're coming, not to revisit the past, but to rebuild a future. The way they look at you now will be different. No more uncertainty in their eyes, only reverence. No more excuses, only answers. Type Amen to get blessing 575. They're willing to fight for this. To undo the knots of confusion. To build something unshakable. You may doubt at first. You may question their sincerity. But their consistent presence will heal those doubts. They are ready to protect your heart, not play with it. Ready to hold your hand, not hurt it. Ready to be your partner, not your lesson. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Archangel Michael says this message is your sign. You've waited long enough. Now, love is approaching you like a wave of grace. Every tear you cried was not in vain. Every lonely night was recorded. And now, a divine return is manifesting. This is more than a reconciliation. It's a rebirth of love. A new chapter that feels like a dream finally made real. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. Prepare yourself, emotionally and spiritually. Don't close your heart. Don't build more walls. This love will ask you to be open again. It will ask you to listen, to feel, and to trust. But most of all, it will ask you to receive. You are not being punished for your past. You are being rewarded for your growth. And now, the reward is walking directly toward you. Type Amen to get blessing 1122. They will say something you always needed to hear. They will touch your hand and it will feel like home. Your heart will know, this is the moment heaven has been preparing you for. Don't let fear stop you this time. Don't let past pain close the gate. The angelic realm is shifting things in your favor now. This time, love won't come to break you. It's coming to bless you. It's coming to stay. Type Amen to get blessing 633. The person your heart has been silently aching for, knows now. They've woken up. And they are on their way, guided by the hand of God. The clock is ticking, but not toward the end. It's ticking toward the beginning. And you, beloved, are about to walk into a kind of love you've only prayed for. Heaven never forgot your request. The delay was part of the perfection. Now comes the release. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Stay alert in the coming days. A message will come, a signal, or a divine coincidence that cannot be ignored. When it happens, smile, because it means it's real. Your life is about to bloom. Your heart is about to soften. And your soul is about to be held. They are coming with intention. With commitment. With love deeper than they've ever known. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Your loving life is about to get interesting, not because of luck, but because of divine love choosing the right time. That time is now. And your soul knows it. Be open. Be ready. Be grateful. The shift has begun. And you are about to be loved the way you were always meant to be. Type Amen to get blessing 000. They've rehearsed what they'll say. Over and over, pacing floors and whispering your name to the air, hoping the words will sound right when it finally matters. What they don't know is your heart doesn't need perfect words, it needs the truth, and that's exactly what they're bringing. Their energy has changed. You'll feel it when they walk into the room or call your name again. There will be no more doubt, only clarity shaped by heaven's perfect design. The angels have been preparing this moment for both of you. While you were learning strength, they were learning surrender. And now, those paths are finally about to meet. There may be a ring, a letter, or simply a moment of overwhelming vulnerability. Whatever it is, it will feel like time stopped. And in that stillness, your soul will say yes before your mouth ever moves. Type Amen to get blessing 1155. This isn't fantasy. This is alignment. This is sacred reunion designed by divine force. They felt haunted by dreams that pointed to you. Waking up with your voice in their mind, your laugh lingering in their memory like music. That's not illusion, it's guidance. They thought they could walk away. But love doesn't let go of what is meant. And you were always meant to return to each other, but better this time. A secret is going to be revealed. Something you didn't know about how they felt, what they did, or what they tried to protect you from. And it will break your heart in the most beautiful way, because it shows how deeply they loved you all along. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Archangel Michael says this moment is sacred. It is the result of prayers you whispered through tears and pain. Now the heavens respond with a love reborn. Their return isn't about fixing the past. It's about building a future that honors everything you've both been through. And this time, nothing will stand in the way. They are preparing to make you a priority. Not an option. Not a backup plan. Expect a call, a message, or a sudden appearance that feels surreal. You may even feel emotional before it happens. That's your spirit recognizing what's coming. Type Amen to get blessing 787. They know your worth now. Not just the surface beauty, but the soul that loved without conditions, that gave even when it hurt. That's what they miss most. They've told someone they trust that they're coming back to you. That they're ready to make this right. That they've changed, not just for you, but because of you. They were scared before, scared to be vulnerable, scared to lose control. But now they realize the only thing scarier is a life without you. They can't live in the silence anymore. You've become the voice that echoes through their every decision. The dream they compare everything to. The one they pray for in silence. Type Amen to get blessing 1441. You may feel a strange stillness before they come. A quiet in the air, like the calm before something holy. That's the divine atmosphere shifting around you. They may say something like, I never stopped loving you, or, I was too scared, but I'm not anymore. Whatever they say, it will come from the deepest place in their soul. And when they look into your eyes, you'll see it, the recognition, the remorse, the rebirth. The moment heaven has been preparing both of you for is almost here. They don't want to take your heart. They want to earn it now. Slowly, intentionally, with every action speaking louder than any word ever could. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. They never felt this with anyone else. They tried to move on, but no one felt like you. No one made them feel safe, seen, or inspired. The moment you see them again, your body will know. Your spirit will tremble. Your soul will whisper, this is it. Archangel Michael says, this is your divine love story, finally reaching its turning point. The pain had to shape you both. The distance had to refine what was real. Now what remains is only truth. Only love. And a new beginning that looks nothing like the ending. Type Amen to get blessing 1221. Their return may come at night, with a message that pierces your peace. Or in the early hours, with a knock on the door of your heart. Either way, you'll know it's real. Don't fight the feeling. Don't suppress the surge of emotions. Let yourself feel it all, because this is your answered prayer. They'll tell you things they've never told anyone. About fears, failures, and faith in you that never faded. And it will make your connection stronger than ever. This is not just reunion, it's redemption. A bond reborn from honesty, from growth, from divine orchestration. Type Amen to get blessing 9997. They may have been cold, distant, even hurtful before. But now their presence will feel like a gentle flame, warming every frozen corner of your heart. They've been changed by the distance, and the silence taught them what your voice truly meant. You won't have to ask them to stay. They'll prove it in every way possible that this time, they're not leaving. This time, they're building. They want to build a life with you. Not just share moments, but build a legacy. Something eternal. Something blessed. Their presence will feel like peace, and their embrace will feel like home. You'll wonder how you ever survived without it. Type Amen to get blessing 611. Every heartbreak you suffered has prepared your heart to receive this. Not just any love, but the right love. The love that mirrors your soul. They may write you a letter. They may sing your favorite song. Or they may simply stand before you and let their silence say everything their words never could. You'll see it in their eyes, they're sorry. You'll feel it in their touch, they're ready. And when they speak, it'll be from a place of soul-deep surrender. Love like this doesn't come around twice. But when it does return reborn, it comes stronger, purer, and guided by the divine. Type Amen to get blessing 2244. This chapter of your life is about to be painted in colors you've never known. Colors of sacred union, quiet joy, healing, and hope. You are not just being given love, you are being given a second chance at something divine. The angels are moving in your atmosphere right now. They are preparing the hearts. Lining up the conversations. Breaking down walls. You will not have to chase anything. What is meant will come with grace. And when it arrives, your spirit will rise to meet it like sunlight breaking the clouds. Type Amen to get blessing 8088. You've held on long enough. You've trusted even when it hurt. And now the heavens say, it's your time. This person has battled their own darkness. They've faced their own reflections. And every step has led them back to the doorway of your soul. Archangel Michael says, what is coming cannot be stopped. It was written. It was promised. It is now unfolding. They are coming. With honesty. With tears. With hope. With a heart finally ready to love you the way you deserve. Type Amen to get blessing 2666. Your loving life is about to get interesting because heaven is involved now. What once felt distant is now near. What once was silent is now speaking. Listen closely. Open fully. Trust deeply. Love is returning, not as a shadow, but as light. Not as a maybe, but as a promise. And this time, it's staying. Type Amen to get blessing 3003. They have made decisions in secret that will soon be revealed in the open. This isn't just about an apology, it's about a revelation. One that will connect all the missing pieces and explain what you couldn't understand before. You will be surprised by what they confess. Not because it's painful, but because it proves they never stopped loving you. They simply didn't know how to love you the right way, until now. They have seen your glow even in your silence. They've felt your presence in their emptiness. And now they're being pulled back to you by something far greater than regret, by fate itself. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. This connection has always been spiritual. That's why you felt them even in their absence. That's why your soul refused to forget. Your energy has changed, too. You've grown into someone even more powerful, more magnetic. And now, you're attracting what's truly aligned. They're no longer coming to confuse you. They're coming with clarity. You won't have to question their intentions, because this time, their actions will speak louder than their past silence ever did. Type Amen to get blessing 4343. There is something they've been hiding. A gift, a memory, or a message they've kept tucked away just for you. They've waited for the right moment to share it, and that moment is almost here. They've watched you evolve, and it both hurt and healed them. Hurt, because they weren't part of your growth. Healed, because they realized the depth of your strength. Now, they want to meet you where you are. Not where they left you, but where your light shines brightest. Archangel Michael says, do not run from this moment when it arrives. Welcome it with the wisdom you've earned through every lonely night and every tear you've cried. Type Amen to get blessing 6363. They are walking back into your life differently. Not as the person they were, but as the person they were always meant to be. Someone molded by time, shaped by love, and awakened by spiritual truth. They know now what they didn't know before, that you are irreplaceable. That your love was a once-in-a-lifetime energy. That your presence healed parts of them they never admitted were broken. You are not a second option. You are the answer they've been searching for. And now they are willing to move mountains just to reach you. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. Their life has felt incomplete without you. They've tried to fill the space with distractions, with people, with noise, but nothing quieted the ache. Nothing silenced the longing. They've had dreams of holding your hand again, of walking beside you, of hearing your laugh echo through their days. And now they're ready to turn that dream into a promise. You may not trust easily now. You've seen too much. Felt too deeply. But they understand, and they're ready to earn every piece of your trust back. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. This person has battled guilt. They've faced moments of deep reflection where they questioned every choice they made. And in the silence of those moments, your name kept returning. Your face appeared in unexpected ways. In strangers, in songs, in words whispered through wind. The universe wouldn't let them forget you, and now they finally understand why. They've made a decision, one that will shock everyone who thought they moved on. And that decision is you. To fight for you. To choose you again, with certainty. Type Amen to get blessing 9494. They are going to speak from the heart. It won't be perfectly rehearsed. It might come out in trembling words or emotional silence. But it will be real. You'll feel it, not just hear it. Their voice will carry a vibration of truth that your soul immediately recognizes. Because some truths don't need to be proven, they're just known. They're not coming for a moment. They're coming to stay. And not to relive the past, but to build the future you both deserve. Type Amen to get blessing 7771. You've waited, not because you were weak, but because your heart knew what was meant would return in divine timing. That time is here. The wait is over. They're being sent back to you not as punishment, but as fulfillment. As the closing of a painful chapter and the beginning of a beautiful one. Archangel Michael says, your patience will not go unrewarded. Your love will not go unseen. Your soul will not go unloved. This is the moment your heart has been preparing for all along. Let it in. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. And when the moment comes, don't be surprised if it feels like you've time traveled. Like you're picking up from a place that never truly ended. That's because soul connections don't die, they wait. They'll tell you how hard it was to stay away. How much they tried to erase you. And how every attempt only made your memory stronger. This reunion won't be perfect. But it will be sacred. And in its imperfection, you'll find everything you were hoping for. Type Amen to get blessing 8484. You'll start noticing signs soon, feathers, numbers, dreams, or even songs from the past. Each sign will carry the same message, get ready, it's near. Don't let bitterness close your heart. Don't let pain rob you of this blessing. You deserve to receive it in full. They are ready to love you in a way they never could before. Not just passionately, but respectfully. Not just emotionally, but spiritually. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. They are being sent not just to complete you, but to align with the new, powerful version of you. You are not the same. And neither are they. What's coming is divine compensation. For the heartbreak. For the loneliness. For the long nights when you wondered if you were enough. Now heaven says, you are more than enough. And someone finally sees it clearly. Type Amen to get blessing 7474. This love will not be loud at first, it will be gentle, respectful, steady. But it will grow into something unshakable. You'll build new memories. New routines. New dreams together. And you'll look back one day and smile at how it all began again, with faith. So stay open. Stay soft. Stay ready. The love story you thought ended is just turning the page to the most beautiful chapter yet. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. Your loving life is about to get interesting, and it's all because heaven has written your name into someone's redemption. And now, they're coming to fulfill what they once ran from. They were always meant to love you. They just had to become the version of themselves that could do it right. And now, they have. This time, it's not about chance. It's about choice. And they are choosing you. Type Amen to get blessing 5555.